Thanks for staying with us. Now, in an attempt to fulfill its promise to revive the defunct Arasu Cable TV Corporation Limited, it has invited applications from local cable TV operators and multi-system operators to be a part of its member panel. It has appointed Udumalai Radhakrishnan as its head of operations, and the last date for submitting its applications has been set for August 5th. The applications are downloadable at www.arasukable.com. This was earlier an initiative of the previous government and is now being renewed by the AIADMK regime. Well, it's some good news for girl students in the state. While announcing its first quarter result for the ongoing financial year, the city-based Indian Bank announced the plan to slash the interest rate for girl students on the education loan by 50 basis points. Also, the bank plans to increase the amount of loan for students from this very fiscal.
Education loan portfolio has seen a growth of about 600 crore as compared to Q1 of 2010. It has touched 3,000 crore, and since admission season is going on, we expect this portfolio to grow to about 3,600 by September, and we continue to appraise the loan applications, education loan applications through the web-based online system, and also 50 basis point concession for girl students is being given, and central scheme for administering or giving the subsidy on interest is also being given to the ultimate beneficiary of the education loan.
Well, in a breakthrough of sorts for multiple house robberies and stealing of vehicles, the Chennai police today arrested 5 people. Specifically in the robbery case, 8 lakhs worth of property and valuables have been recovered, while 2 accused who have been absconding for 30 long years have finally been nabbed. And in the vehicle stolen cases, they have recovered 25 lakhs worth of vehicles.
2 4-wheelers have been recovered. In the case, 25 lakhs. 25 lakhs on the property value. This is Ambattur case. In the case, 8 lakhs in the housebreaking case, 8 lakhs recover pannanga.
Three accused.
In the case, 3 accused. In the case, in the housebreaking case, 2 accused. 27 case detection.
Now, after having been put behind bars for the killing of 14-year-old Dilshan in the city's army enclave, today the accused, K. Ramaraj, retired army officer, has filed for bail at the Principal Sessions Court in Chennai. He now claims that the murder case was foisted on him only because the teenager's parents had threatened to kill themselves. The case may be taken up on Monday. Now, out of 5 major cases that relate Sun Pictures COO Hansraj Saxena to cheating and criminal intimidation, he was granted bail by the Principal Sessions Court in only 2 of the cases filed by the film distributors Selvaraj and Shanmugavelu. Now, the 3rd case, which was filed by Hiteshwar Jabak, bail plea was completely rejected, while the bail petition in the 4th case against Saxena has been adjourned to Monday for further hearing. Now, it may be good news for you cinema fans in Tamil Nadu. The Tamil Nadu Film Distributors Federation met today with the Producers Association at the Film Chamber, where the question of ticket prices for movies being too high. After the meeting, the president of the Distributors Federation stated that they will ask the state government to equal the tax involved in all centres, and that the ticket prices will eventually be cut down in order to attract a much bigger audience, and that there will be a close watch on the theatre owners in the case of any unnecessary increase by the theatre owners. There will not only be a strict action taken, but also will be denied film releases in that particular theatre.
இனி முதற்கொண்டு இந்த கட்டணங்களை மீறி யாராவது ஒழுங்குமற்ற முறையில் அந்த அனுமதி சீட்டு கொடுத்து ஜனங்கட்ட வாங்கினா அந்த திரையரங்கத்திற்கு தயாரிப்பாளர் சங்கமும் விநியோகஸ்தர் சங்கமும் கண்டிப்பாக நிச்சயமாக ஒத்துழைப்பு கொடுக்காது.
Well, India is now increasingly turning out to be a favored destination for foreign veterinary students, with the country offering expertise in dealing with a variety of tropical diseases afflicting animals and rarest of rare cases. Now, the Tamil Nadu Veterinary and Animal Sciences University had been attracting foreign students who want to study about tropical diseases. The department was the only center in the country to specialize in the treatment of small animals, mainly pets. Well, the Madras High Court today ordered notice to the Puducherry government on why the preparations for the local body elections had not started as yet. The order came in a public interest litigation filed by Puducherry CPM State Secretary Perumal, who has said that the State Election Commissioner was not appointed for the local body elections, which were due in June this year. The first bench of the Madras High Court asked the government to explain the reason for delay in conducting polls within 2 weeks' time. The Union Territory of Puducherry conducted its last local body elections in 2006 after a direction from the Madras High Court.
Today, on behalf of Communist Party of India, Marxist Puducherry, a public interest litigation was filed directing the Puducherry government to hold the local panchayat election immediately for this year 2011. This case came up for hearing before the first court today, and this court was pleased to direct the Pondicherry government to inform the court within a period of 2 weeks when the election could be conducted, the local body election could be conducted in Puducherry.
Now, in some national news from Karnataka, the Supreme Court has suspended all mining operations in the district of Bellary in Karnataka, saying mining has caused massive environmental damage to the forest area. The court also said it's the responsibility of the state government itself to restore the area.
So the forest bench of the Supreme Court today has ordered the suspension of all mining in the district of Bellary in the state of Karnataka, suspension of mining as well as transportation of mined material. And they have made it clear that they would not be allowing mining in the private sector in this region, and that the whole environmental damage caused by these mines needs to be rehabilitated.
In the meantime, after the silence following the illegal mining report, the Reddy brothers have taken on Lokayukta's Hegde. The Reddys have challenged the charges against them in the report and have demanded a public apology from Santosh Hegde. Well, Anna Hazare, who is preparing to go on another indefinite fast from August 16th, seems to be set for another confrontation with the government. The Delhi police had asked the veteran activist to specify the number of people who will join his agitation and the length of time. Anna Hazare has said he will meet a Supreme Court judge to ask for permission to fast at Jantar Mantar. This after the Delhi police refused permission for his fast. Anna has said he will meet the judge when he goes to Delhi on 1st of August. They have asked Team Anna to specify the number of people expected at this agitation. Now, news of the jailed Suresh Kalmadi. Today he approached the Delhi High Court seeking permission to attend Parliament starting next week. But he was in for a grilling session as the court asked him, what is the need for him to attend Parliament unless there's voting on a bill or a motion? Why can't he watch it on TV? And if Kalmadi wants to ask a question, it can be sent to the Speaker. The court also asked Kalmadi to file an affidavit detailing how many times in the past 5 years he's attended Parliament and how many times he's actually participated in discussions and asked questions. The CBI had earlier told the court that the former CWG boss could try to influence witnesses, so permission to attend Parliament would have to be given only with strict riders. Now, it was an absorbing battle of wits and words at the landmark intercollegiate debate from late afternoon this Friday. 18 teams representing many colleges from across Tamil Nadu defended or rather attacked the oh so convenient SMS language, depending upon their point of view, as arguments raged over whether modern communication has made us sharper writers or ruined our skills. The best 6 teams have qualified for the semi-finals. It was SMS, Facebook and Twitter lingo. Well, it certainly is those social networking sites, really, or rather the writings on the wall that send across those very special messages. Our pick of the day is Karan Johar's writing on the wall, which states that just received a script titled 4 Idiots. I feel I will be the 5th idiot if I read it. Well, it certainly is fun and frolic with the film releases this Friday. Coming up on the bulletin, NDTV Hindu's Bama Ravi brings you a colourful roundup of what is worth your money and what's not.